line it up. Now, I need to start by removing this cover here, which are T40, T35. Magnetic. Broken. Let's give this a little pull. 2 T25 screws. Next is just to disconnect the parking sensors. The top end already comes out, but now we got to work with the crummy part, the bottom end. Once again, some more T25 screws. It's crazy. Interior part of the wheel well. These are not screws. If you try to like screw these out, you'll damage something and probably damage the clip. A flathead screwdriver will get her done. You just twist and they fall out. Kind of what they look like. Such an odd thing. A section of the wheel well you need to fold over. If you remove this screw, and that screw, and these two clips, you got to be careful. I'll get to that later. But if you remove all those, you can just sneak the inliner behind the tire. If I was smarter, I'd be removing the front wheel, but not everyone has that option. I do, but I'm going to show you how to do it without needing to remove the front wheels. Lift and pull. And they pop off after. It's easier to do with a screwdriver, but I just do it by hand because I'm a psychopath. You can stick your finger behind there. It's a little tricky with one hand, losing a lot of dirt here. And then inside this interior lip up here, you just get your thumb, give that a pull. It's all good. And then there you have enough space to reach that tiny 10 millimeter right up here. Normally, these bolts strip out all the time. It's pretty crazy how often these bolts strip out. So let's see what happens. She's stripped. No. Yeah, she's stripped. But I got her out. 1 for 2. 2 for 2. All these spots unbolted, unscrewed, and disconnected. Over to the sides of the bumper here and pull them out. And that unlocks it, and there you go. That's pretty much the front end. You can just give this sensor the pull and take out. Same on the other side. Pinch, take out. After the fog lights, you're good to remove your bumper. Now we're just going to be working on the inside of this. There are some sensors, there are some screws, there is some foam. Don't worry, we're gonna take care of all of it and reroute everything. This one I can take out by hand and give it the push and take this out. Same for our other parking sensor. Push the sensor down, remove the clip. It's much easier to pry with your tool to pull these out, to pull the clips down. You wanna pull the clips down and then this piece will pop out. Pry up, pull out. Same for the bottom, pry down, pull out, and sensor comes out. This style clip, what I like to use is the spatula style tool. These clips actually bite a little bit, and then you can remove. These clips have teeth, and they bite into the plastic parts so that they hold on good. And they are a pain to get out, and normally, more often than not, you can easily break these, but nothing a little super glue won't fix. Removing the wire from the foam. Just sits in a track. Okay, wire's disconnected from grill, and now foam has a clip here. Just pull out, and this will come down. I'm removing the 6 T25 screws holding the grill in. On top you have some clips holding it in, but if you pry these up a little, you should be able to just get it free, and that's it. Okay, Nice. Still gonna need the license plate. License plate holder. Not bad. RS4-Style Grille with parking sensor holders. This ain't no Alibaba Express. This is, I don't know, it could be Alibaba Express, who knows? But Ronan, all your paint is chipping on your bumper. I know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig. No, but really, this is gonna go get fresh coat of whatever, and you know, gonna get all paint corrected. This bad boy, you know, then fix the wheel. Ah, you know. All clips prepped. Lined her up. Line everything up real good. Real good. Everything should come together. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four, and the last guy is not in line. Grill's clipped in. Emblem on the siliconator. Now it's time to plug in and hide the wires. Here we can zip tie to. See one right here. What the fig Newton? You gotta push that thing like Donkey Kong. Okay, it wasn't on camera, but I found a way to route all these so that it looks clean. This I zip tied to here. I wove these through the tracks down here. This, I came through this unit, back behind here. This is gonna stay unfixed. I don't know, maybe I'll throw a zip tie in here to hold it. And then this comes around, there's a small clip on the grill here, and then you can clip it to the actual grill itself on this. And then finally, the main connection for your parking sensors. All of this is gonna be completely visible. And if you remove this plastic, you're gonna see this aluminum bar. So the best thing you can do is give it a light cleaning, maybe a little bit of a sand for all the corrosion, and give it a quick coat of paint. Any kind of emery cloth, anything to get this dust out. But you only really need to paint from this line to this line. Anything past these plastics is not visible by grill. Just gonna give her a good old wipe down with some alcohol. You can use acetone, you can use whatever you want. It's not a big deal. And just to give it a nice clean, you know? Yellow, blue, green, red, black. With all that fixed in place, we can start the hot and yet heavy reinstallation. Lining this up. Really, the trickiest part about these bumpers is lining up this trim piece. Other than that, it's a breeze. But if you slide this first piece here, you have a pin, you slide that in first, then this will go very, very easily. And that's it. Sometimes, if you really need to like reach in with a bolt or something, you can take like a piece of paper towel, piece of wood, small pieces of wood, you wedge them against the bolt, put the socket on to create some tightness. Then you can wiggle this as much as you want. The bolt's not gonna go out, but when you go to tighten it up and then you pull the socket, it'll come out. Roll your fender back, tuck it in the top, tuck it in. Not sponsored by Gear Wrench. In fact, I have this broken gear wrench head on one of my favorite wrenches. It broke not too long ago, but you know, too much pressure, I guess. I have the pieces here somewhere, but I've been looking for a head that fits. I don't know if online they make a repair kit that I can order. If anybody knows, please let me know, because this is like my favorite wrench and I broke it and just In Portugal, they don't sell gear wrench, so
The weird clips, give them they're like a half turn. This guy here, that's it, clip. And those only need one ugga dugga. Just this last cover that slips into the grill itself. Do one more check that your parking sensor is connected, otherwise you get a lot of noise inside the cabinet. And that's it. Throw your 4 screws in. That's it. So obviously you can see like what a difference this makes. Going from this to this, it's like Robin to Batman. Yeah. It looks super sick. I'm really happy with how it turned out actually. For those of you that like the shorter form content, like shorts and reels, I'm also going to be cutting these videos up into probably 1, 2, 3 parts, and I'll be posting those. So if you want to check those out, go see my Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description and you can check that out. Thanks guys.